Spears Evolving, Part 5, Week 1. Full second quest Pentaforce with some other flags. We'll go ahead and get started here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So as I mentioned, it's full second quest and we have Pentaforce with important items allowed in 9. And Hard Shuffle is off to further increase the chances of important items being in level 9. I have decided what my loser's flag choice will be this time around for this week. I'm going to verify that that's a door repair. Yes, okay, so Moblins are door repairs. We do have Ruby Speed on, so I will only be able to scroll as long as I don't have money. Which, given it's the second quest overall, probably isn't that big a deal. As I mentioned previously, I have decided what my flag change will be if I am the last place finisher, but I have not decided what it would be if I end up... That should have worked. I have not decided what it will be if I end up taking first in this. I will get to that point when I get there. If I get there. So remember, you don't have to be first, you just have to not be last. So all that matters is you don't have to be first, you just have to not be last. I'm aware that I'm skipping the coast item. Getting that knowledge right now doesn't do a ton for me, necessarily. Compared to a potential armless item. I should have up aid while I was in level 4, in hindsight. That would have been smart to do. And now I'm down to 1 heart of health, which means I could die very easily here, but thankfully this is pretty close to start. There's my ladder. Alright, so... guess we're gonna go check out what the coast item is now. God, we have the ladder. And I'm just gonna YOLO this and hope that I make it. Looks like so far so good. We have no enemy shuffle. Which is rather interesting because usually enemy groups are shuffled, but that is off for this flag set, as is enemy HP shuffle. That's a boomerang. This early in the seed, sure. Wow, I don't even get the boomerang. I don't even get the boomerang. All right, you know what? I'm leaving it now. Just for that, I'm leaving it now. I don't even get the boomerang. I die on the frame before I would pick it up, so I'm not even gonna go get it. Now, it's not worth it. Up until that point, I was perfectly fine going and getting it, but now there's no reason for me to do so. That's dumb. You am dumb. With a capital H. But we have the ladder early, so that's always scary. I'm going to continue my... Let's mark that we're there. I have no reason to do that 2Q8 right now. I'm gonna gamble that I can actually get the... Nope, it's not worth it anymore. Let's not do 2Q8 when I have no keys, have no bombs, and potentially have nowhere to go in that 8 anyway. We might not even have to do it. We only need 5 tries to get into level 9. It's a bomb shop. We'll keep that in mind if I get money. Ow. So we find level 2. Start up in the V. At the top of the V. Again, I am going to go ahead and pirouette this to see if that door opens. Looks like it does not. Again, I think full overall exploration is the correct play to start, because I don't have a sword, so I have no weaponry. And that's the biggest reason I don't want to go into any of these dungeons, is without any sort of weaponry, it's really hard to get things out of them. With weaponry, it wouldn't be so bad. With weaponry, it would not be so bad. Honestly, I would probably dig 2 if I had a sword. I'm okay with finding all these door repairs right now, though. I'm very much okay with that. I'll take the door repairs before I have any real money going. But yeah, that was not fantastic. To see the boomerang as the coast item. Because if it was something like a white sword or a wand, I'd be into right now. Not a take your money tube, that is a potion shop. Look at my 1 heart refill. That is a second quest exclusive fairy fountain. Alright, so I'm no longer going to be able to screen scroll because of rupee speed, but that's okay. The additional speed will eventually make up for that. Level 3, and we start at the top. Okay, this I'm going to go ahead and gamble on swordless. Not only because it's very far out of the way from just about everything else, but also it does have 2 floor drops, so... Okay. I'm Q-blocked out of 3. Which is not too terribly surprising, given it actually does have 1 more locked door than it does have keys. Keys are definitely something I have to consider here. Okay, well I can scroll again. That's not objectively bad. Like, honestly, when you only have a couple of rupees where you can't scroll, but you're also not moving that much faster, that's where it's actively slower to... It'd be better to just get rid of your rupees. Normally, once you get north of about 20, then it starts to even out. Once you get north of about 100, it gets hard to control Link. Or in my case, Zelda. I'm starting to get used to the Zelda sprite, because I've been running with it so much. Okay. That's a Death Mountain spot taken out, but also, more importantly, that's an any road on Death Mountain, which is really nice, because Death Mountain's not the easiest to get to when you can't scroll. And that's right near start. Alright. That I like. So we have quick DM access. We can still scroll, so I will go ahead and take advantage of it while I can. It's too close. That should be the right pixel. Yep. Yeah, that should be good enough. Hold it. Hold it. Hold the phone. Hold the Kanana phone. We almost skipped the square and missed our 8 rupees. Money's not necessarily objectively bad yet. An 8 rupee small, you're out 12 rupees, which can be made up with a couple of 5ers, so that's not the biggest deal in the world. We have helpful hints, but you need the book in order to understand the old men, so not really going to buy any hints early. And while we do have enemy shuffle, we don't have enemy group shuffle. That's a 42 rupee candle. That's actually something to heavily consider. If we can come into some money here. Especially if we get a mid-secret worth at least 32 rupees. That's a bait shop. Also want to keep that in consideration. Not necessarily for 3, but definitely a possibility for 8 that we're going to need some bait to get in there. I'm going to go ahead and heal here because we never know when we're going to run into more like-likes. And by like-likes, I mean Lidls. No sword early kind of hurts. I would like to be able to get into 2. 3 is honestly not a good play for me to make right now, given I have no keys. And even if I have just 1 key, 3 is probably not the best play. A better play would be 1, potentially 4, potentially 8. Okay, I'm going to go buy a candle. I think buying a candle here is a very reasonable purchase to make, especially given it's second quest money, and there's 10 door repairs, even though we've seen 4 of them. Buying a candle is a very reasonable purchase to make here, and I will probably go ahead and use it to try to get a bomb drop. So, candle bot. And we will go ahead and burn out the Deadwoods. I'm not going to burn Candle Road just yet. I got very lucky there, actually. Because I could have easily thrown away my first bomb chance. Okay, now that we have some money, movement is not that big a deal. The goal is to try to get a bomb off of your first kill, because when you start the game up, you start on a count of 0, and the first enemy can drop a bomb if it will drop an item. And what I mean by can drop a bomb is, if the enemy drops an item, it will drop a bomb. That was a meat shop. But for a candle kill, it has to have 3 HP or less, which the blue Octoroks and blue Moblins both have 3 HP or less. Come on. Obviously, the money is nice to have because we can walk around faster. I did have a bomb shop near level 2, so if I don't get bombs by the time I find my sword, I may, when I make my way back to 2, go ahead and just buy some bombs and then go into 2. Especially because that just happened. We can't screen wrap, but we move fast enough, it's probably okay. It's a little bit unfortunate that our sword ended up on this side of the world, because had I gone here quick enough, it would not have mattered. But I prioritized Desert Cave in the east side. But now that I have money, it's definitely slower to check these now. But it's fine. We're still getting information, which is good. We haven't found level 9 yet. So until we find level 9, we still need to look for caves anyway. That's the thing about it. Until we find 9, we still need to look for caves. And I think we have forced overload block on. Here we have level 5. So technically, we have enough levels to fulfill our Pentaforce requirement if we find level 9. Now, of course, that does require us to do Second Quest 8 and Second Quest 4, but they both have 2 items in them, so it's not the most terrible play. Depending on where up here sword is, I may just go right back into 5. Like, if sword is right here kind of deal, then I will go right back into 5. That's my large secret of 141, so we're going to be zooming around. There's my sword. I don't think 5 is a terrible play here. I think I'm actually going to go for 5. But we are zooming now until we get on the ladder. The reason 5 is not a terrible play is it's generally pretty small. It doesn't have a whole lot of bomb walls in it. I think it only has 1. And we get a bomb to boot. Yeah, I think 5 is a fine play to make here. Also, I have the ladder, which isn't an insignificant piece. 5 generally is okay for keys. You know what? Wow, I've never seen that before. Okay, if this room has a drop, I'll come back for it later. We have slow movement bubbles, which is interesting. Okay, there's the walkthrough wall. Okay, that's done. We'll go back to that portion after we're done with this. The time for Triforce doesn't actually matter all that much here. As long as we're continuing to make progression and getting some keys, I'm okay with it. Potential stair here. Nope, that's just a map, but I'm okay with the map. I don't actually mind getting maps in 2 key dungeons, ever. We'll take this, see where it leads us. If it leads us past this Wall Master Room, great. It does. It actually leads us right past it. Perfect. No bombs, unfortunate. Do this to get the room cleared a little more safely. The compass, okay, so the Triforce is up here, so I'll probably go ahead and finish this portion of the level out. kind of wish I had that boomerang. Okay. Cannot go that way, so we do have to spend a key. But that's not going to have an item. This... I don't think this can have an item, but... I would like some hearts. That'll do. Yeah, I don't think this can have a stair. It can't, okay. I can just get over to the door. Should be able to get this. Never mind. The Gleeok head's just gonna chase me down to the point. Get it? Or maybe, come on. Alright, I'll take it. I was not expecting to kill Gleeok while super speeded, but I will take it. We need to go back in because we have 4 rooms left for an item. So we pretty much know where the item is at this point. We know it's somewhere down in this section. So let's go ahead and look for it in this section. There's my heart. That Goma's irrelevant. Okay, let's try not spending the key first. We don't have to spend the key. We get a bow, which is normally here in vanilla. Alright, cool. I'll take that. 5 was a good choice. I'll go ahead and spend my last bomb on this overworld spot. Hopefully I'll get a bomb here. Oh, okay. There's no way I'm going to keep a count up like this speed. Thankfully, the game's just going to give me bombs, and I'm going to buy arrows, too. I guess I can go do some of Death Mountain now. I think we're going to focus on West DM. Because I still need to find 9. Once I find 9, then things get a little bit more interesting. Finding 9 is when things get interesting. Because level 3 is accessible, but I only have 1 key, and I could very easily be blocked out of it, so I don't think it's worth it to go to right now. I do have the ability to kill Gomas, which is not insignificant. So far, that large secret has paid off quite well. Damn it, that was bad. That was really, really, really bad. The only thing that makes that not objectively terrible is the fact that I have an enemy road near it. I'm honestly just going to go to the levels I know. At this point, I'm going to go to the levels I know. I'm going to go to 2? I'm going to go to 2. I'm going to start with 2. Not starting with 8. Seems like a bad idea. I will go ahead and bomb these spots on the way to 2, just in case. But I think at this point, going to the levels I know is not an unreasonable play to make. I will keep that key shop in mind. But I will not buy anything in the immediate. I'm actually going to buy a bomb pack and then just jump straight into 2. And the reason I'm going to do that is I want to have my bombs available for 2. Don't accidentally buy the magic shield. Don't accidentally buy the big shield. Go ahead and up A. Okay, that's just a solid wall. Cool. That's a key. I don't like this room. I do not like it with a goat. I do not like it on a boat. I do not like it with your ham. I do not like it with a stand. But I got the key. So now I just move very slow. Wow, I can't actually dodge fireballs when moving slow. Really? This is why slow movement is bad. This is why I would honestly rather have inverted controls right now. Slow movement is by and far the worst bubble curse because it just makes you take so many more hits. There are so many hits that you can avoid if you have movement speed, but you cannot avoid if you're slow. So to me, slow movement is easily the worst bubble curse. I don't even know what would, wow. See, like that. I could have avoided that if I had actually been able to move properly. Being able to move properly is just such a fundamental thing. I get a key, but I'm gonna die in this room because, again, I can't move fast enough. This is why slow bubble curse is the worst possible option. This is why slow movement is the worst possible option. Give me inverted controls any day. At least inverted controls I can work with. Slow movement is literally just, you're taking hits because you can't move fast enough to dodge them. Because you're physically not allowed to move. And that's why I think slow movement is the single worst alternate curse for the bubbles, hands down. In my opinion, it's not even a contest. It's slow movement. I can't think of a single situation in which slow movement is not the worst possible option. There we go. Maybe Wallmaster rooms, but even Wallmaster rooms, I think I'd rather have the slow movement. Or the inverter controls. I'm getting a lot of keys, which is nice. A lot of keys, so that's good news if I want to go to any of the later. I might actually go to 4 after this. I kind of want to go to 8, but 8 is 8. I don't have bait. If I had bait, I'd go to 8. With a great bait mate, I'd rate 8 of 8. This room's not going to have a stair. I'm surprised you went that way. Okay. I am still looking for the item in here. We are not gonna bomb that wall. We're just gonna spend the key and go here. Okay, so that's segmented off. I will go ahead and spend the extra key to avoid red bubbles. Might be rewarded for my choice. I am rewarded with a white sword. I'll take that. Okay, so we have our item. Wonderful. Can we get up this way? No. Okay. I didn't try to walk through this wall. Okay, you can't walk through that wall. So I'm trying to think of what the best way to get back there is without dying. Which is much easier said than done. I've already seen the other side of this door. I think my best bet is to try to go through here. Clear that room if I need to, which looks like I'm not going to. Really? At least I get a key. So I get a key for my efforts, so there's that. But I have to go back through this room now. Okay, I need them to start chasing Anti-Link real badly. Of course I'm gonna get hit at the very last second. I can at least Triforce door over here. The Triforce will cure the slow bubble movement. Really? Really? There's no door. There's actually no door there. You have to... How are you supposed... Oh, you have to come up here and come down. Okay. You have to come up... Wow. Okay, game. This is getting ridiculous. No! No! This is why. This is exactly why. Slow movement is the worst possible thing to get for the bubbles. This is exactly why. I took 5 BMO shots I did not need to take because I physically could not move out of the way. This is why slow bubbles are the absolute worst bubble curse and should not be a thing. Slow bubbles should never be a thing. Because there's just so many things you physically can't move out of the way from because of the slow bubbles. It's ridiculous. It's not necessary that you have to get hit by literally everything because the game decided you can't move today. Oh, this better open. This had better open in some form. Okay, good. Now I have to survive to get in there. And survive whatever the heck this room is. Oh, that's my transport. That'll do. I don't even care about the heart container. I'm just leaving. Slow red bubbles are terrible. We're at 11. Slow red bubbles are objectively bad. Okay, so do I just want a YOLO 9? Do I just want a YOLO 8? I kind of want a YOLO 8 and 3. I kind of want a YOLO 8 and 3. Because it feels like those aren't objectively bad plays to make right now. 3 being pretty small and 8 being 2 items. But it's also 2Q8. Again, I have all the dungeons I need to get into 9. I just need to find 9 and find silvers. Sword, welcome to 8. Okay, we can save the key immediately, so that's good. We're immediately ladder blocked, but we got the ladder, so we're good there. Take the key. First stair. For those of you who have never seen 2Q8 before, it is a stair city. Like, just about every push block you can think of has a stair. It has 7 stairs, 2 one-ways, and 5 two-ways. That's all I wanted. Ironically, I'd rather take the fireball hit than the red bubble. The steering here. But we can't go through. This can easily have a stair. And you see, I don't mind using arrows to clear out enemies from afar if I'm lower on health. Even though it is rupee speed. Okay. That puts me there. There's a dig dogger. Okay, so Triforce is in that room. This can have a stair. Let's check this room first. That's the bait block? With no text? Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've actually never seen that before. The bait block with completely dark text. I'm a little curious. That's interesting. I do have 8 keys now, which is not insignificant. Seem to have found the non-stair portion of 8. Which, what am I looking for down here? More keys. Always looking for more keys. I'll probably go to 3 before I go to 4. Just because of how quick 3 is. This room pretty much has to have a stair. Big heckin' surprise there that it has a stair. And that leads up to the E right there. So that saves me a key, which is not insignificant, given it is 2 key dungeons. These being plus minus 2 HP would not have mattered. Oh, the wand. I'll take that. Okay with the wand. That saves me money, which means I have more speed to work with. Honestly, that's probably the best ranged alternative to the bow and arrow. I need some health in a real bad way. Damn it! That was my own fault. Although I was not expecting the gorilla to literally be able to hit me across the entire goddamn screen. I'm gonna go back up and see if I can just walk there. I'm gonna see if I can just walk there, because if I can, that'd be nice. We're still missing silvers, potentially an overworld blocking item to get into 9. This is the case where I'm gonna see what this is first, but not take it just yet. I want to see what this other room is. If I can get back there. Looks like that's a no. Okay, well, that gets me back to that other room. By a room on my map. Thankfully, that one's pretty easy to correct. Now, you might ask why I'm digging second quest 8. Well, I mean, I still have an item in here. I still have a Triforce I can get. And for all I know, this is actually the path. Oh, look at it. I'm back in here with 1 heart again. There's a stair. And stair 5. I should not have gotten hit there. That moves back to here. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna go down. See what's down over this way, if I can see what's down this way. Could be a Triforce. Two non-rooms. Oh, okay. That's relevant information. So we know that one of the transport stairs leads back there. That's now known information, which is not insignificant. I am going to take stair 4, actually, because I want to come down via that way. I can't go back via stair 2. Thankfully, I have an alternate way there if I need it. And if something required is in here, then this is automatically worth it by default. It's a really clean room, actually. What have we here? Okay. I'll give up some speed to get a bomb upgrade, sure. More bombs is always nice. This is probably the last transport. Yeah, I kind of figured this would be a transport. See where it leads. Okay, that's one of my one-ways, but that's actually very interesting. Ooh, potential recorder block. Okay. That's nice. Here's my heart. It's Good knowledge to have for later if that is actually a recorder block. Because that's either blocking my item stair direct or that's blocking my access to my... Oh, hello. Hold on. Hold the Kanana phone real quick. Hold on to your Kanana phone. Beautiful. I'd call that worth it, I think. I think I'd call that overall worth it. Yeah, we ended up full clearing 8, but whatever. 8 is not that bad of a dungeon, honestly. Considering that we could very well have these be the only dungeons we can access pre-9. Oh yeah, that's an option. These could be the only 5 dungeons we can access pre-9. So you might end up having to do these. That ending key is going to end up being huge, I think. I will check the 2 ladder spots on the way down. I'll probably go Candle Row and then double back through the forest to get to 4. I think that's the correct approach here. Now, because we are keeping some secretiveness about what everybody's flag choice is, I will not announce what my loser's flag choice is as of yet. My winner's flag choice does slightly depend upon what other flags are chosen, because there is protection in place where you can't just immediately undo somebody's choice. I think the odds are pretty good for not being blocked. Which would be nice to not have to worry about blocks at all this. Here's my heart. A heart out of 3. This could be the item. Now there is a chance we're bait blocked out of the triangle. So red candle, not worth it. We're not bait blocked out of the triangle. Key doesn't matter. We're done in 3. I'm honestly not even going to bother marking my 3 map. I'm just gonna go. Alright, so 3's done. We just need to find 9 and then do 4. We need to find 9 and then do 4, and then if we have to do 1, 6, or 7, we'll do them if we need them. That seems like a pretty fair approach in this situation, is work my way down to try to find 4, and then call it good if I find 9. Do I want to go finish off West Death Mountain? No, because I have any res that'll get me there. 9, 7. I want to make sure I mark this properly. Okay. Do I want to do 7? 4 doesn't feel right. 4 just doesn't feel like it's going to be the answer this seed. Which is really interesting, because normally 4 is generally a good choice, because, 2 items. Okay. Yeah, it's vanilla health. Alright, I'm leaving 7. That'll do for me. I don't have a desire to go back in and get this item, especially unless it's a quarter, I can just whistle to 3 and get back here pretty quick. I think I just go for 9. I think at this point I just go look for 9. I'll take my level 7 Tringle and go look for 9. I have no problems with that whatsoever. Honestly, just looking for 9 feels like the right play. Oh my goodness, please be 9, please be 9, please be 9. Yes! Beautiful. Alright, let's just do 9. Like... I have to be in here anyway. I should look for a compass one. Take a bomb pack, but I would like to compass more. compass is the big goal right now. Get compass. Get items. Shoot room means I'm just gonna up A. So that's interesting. That could be the other end of a stair. Remember, there are technically 2 one-way stairs in 9, even though one of them sort of isn't. Having that any key could end up being very helpful, too. Okay, that's directly left to start. Okay, well, that kind of puts me where I want to be. Okay, we know where Ganon is now. I'm gonna go north at start. We have a confirmed path to Ganon, even though it's not a great path to get to him. Oh my goodness. Nope. 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 That's terrible. So wait, 9's literally right here. That's the thing, is up aim to get back to 9 with not slow movement is not terrible to do. And we'll go ahead and check the spot, though. Because if this is 1 or 5... Because if this is 1, I'll... If that had been 1, I probably would have gone ahead and just dug it. Even though it's only 1 item, just because it's quick. Just get to 9, get in, get an up A. Get your health back that way. Get the fairy if you can. Need 2 arrows. I think that's the correct play here, is just go back to 9 and keep looking. We've already found G. It's either this or TQ4. We're gonna just run to Screaming, thank you. Now, if that's Z, that changes the dynamic a little bit. That is not Z. Okay, Z is way over there. Still good knowledge to have. Okay. That's just a solid wall. This can't have it. Ow! How much time do I want to spend in 9? Because 9 is Wizards. 9 is a wizard dungeon. We do have ways around a couple of things. I want to check this lower corner out before I commit too much. Just because I want to see if this lower corner is actually going to be something useful. The disco room. Oh, I panic at the disco room. I'm going to try to get in a different way. See if I can. I really like to not fight wizards everywhere. Wow! Really? Really? I've never seen the wizards do that. I've never seen wizards do that. I have never seen them literally just shoot straight diagonally down at you. I've never seen them do that. If I had a ring or more health, I'd consider going through the wizard rooms, but it's just not worth it. Okay. So he's gonna do that again. Doesn't matter. I have reason to assume that's a solid wall. Now we can go that way if we want to. I think I'm going to try my luck at this room. Would like to have gotten some hearts. I do have an option to kill this room if I want it. Especially when they decide to line up like that. Just make it easy. Thank you, Wizards. And this room will stay dead, which is very nice. No push block, but it's fine. leave. Leave. Looks like the only way in there is going to be to go through that door, which is annoying. I can try to go up this way, I guess. It doesn't shutter you in, but... Yeah, I can do some Smominus to try to not get the red bubble in there. It's not worth it. It's honestly not worth it at this point. I've already spent too much time trying to mess around in 9. It's just not worth it to go for that now. Better off going around. Again, with the wizards out. And screaming. With a little bit of hesitation. Not necessarily hesitation, but just patience. Patience is a very important thing to have in wizard rooms. As opposed to these rooms, you can just kind of plow through. Okay. Now I will be able to get back in there. I'm going to avoid that Patra. There's no need to kill it now. Hello, potential item. Don't like the room it's in. I would have much preferred to have gotten a clock or a bomb. Really? Really? Goddamn motherfucking full fucking cuntfuck. How about I'm actually good at this fucking thing instead of goddamn fucking it up every fucking time like I fucking always fucking do? And now I have no bombs. And now I have no bombs and a TQ9. But I want to get back into that room. That's the problem, because that room could very easily have the fucking item. That room could very easily have one of the 2 items. And if that's silvers, then I have to clear that. If that room is silvers, I have to clear that. I don't have a reliable way to get bombs at the moment, because I don't have... I mean, I have Wand Sword Glitch. That's about the best way I have to get bombs at this current time. Again, we're going to have to walk around the Patra. Thankfully, we can door guard a little bit. And if I get a clock in that room, it's getting cleared. If I get a clock, it's absolutely getting cleared. But until then... just spawn manip it. Just do your manips. Do the manips until I get it low enough to where it's safe. I need him to spawn closer, please. There we go. Basically, I'm just going to use that Wedge Robe to get the room down as low as possible. With respect to the blues. Because if I can get it down to 1 or 2 blues, that's not nearly as bad. Plus, it saves the room state. Okay, 2 blues. Deal with that. Nope, I can't deal with it. Oh, jeez. Okay, save the room state again. Because I'm probably going to die. Thankfully, this room will stay dead once it's dead. That's the one upside we have, but we have to wait now. Because those robes can only be hurt by 2 things. And I only have one of those 2 things. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I got that. And it is a push block. Is it an item? What is it? Come on, be an item. Yes, yes, yes! Alright, time to go find an alternate path to Ganon. Silvers in 9. Again, 4 did not feel like the play. I'm like, I should go into 7. I'm gonna go into 7. And we get a bomb. Very important. Let's see. So we need alternate path to Ganon. Because I don't particularly think going through... Okay, that was my own fault. I was just standing too far on the ladder. That was my own fault. I take full responsibility for that death. I went too far on the ladder. I was not paying enough attention. It's completely my fault. So how many people are going to clear out the Wizard Robe filled 9 to get that? This is the question. How many people will clear out the Wizard Robe filled 9? How many people are going to get the... I might actually set up for a fairy. Nope. attack skill. Can I get into Ganon's room from here, please? Please, please? Yes. Our last challenge is getting through this room. Alright, so we have Ganon. I don't have a potion, but... White sword, silvers, and Ganon's in his own room. We know Zelda will not be. We should sub out. We're probably fine to move on from this week. Because that Silvers was on the other end of 9, and 9 was in Forgotten Spot, and I got my 5th Triforce from 7. Is this a transport? Might be the other item. Wow! The 9 items were in 9. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Having that would have made it faster to get into some of these rooms, but wouldn't really have helped me get to Zelda. Like, that's actually really interesting that that was there. That's actually really interesting. Because force routing Silvers into 9 isn't on. Ooh, that's a one-way door. Forgot 9 had a couple of those laying around. Oh my goodness, we're slow. Go, 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 go. God damn, Bubble, stop damage boosting me the wrong... God damn it! Welcome to Why Slow Bubble. This is why slow bubbles are bad. This is why slow bubbles are bad. Okay, well, we can get through this way, so that's nice. Hopefully there's a door here. Not there. I think I'm more willing to just get the Patra out of the way to get through the door. Nothing I could do about that. I don't think it's actually worth it to go get red bubbled. Yeah, it's not worth it to go get red bubbled now. Damage boost type. $52.40, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it $52.40 because I split early. Okay, you know what? I think $52.40 is gonna be enough to survive. I think a $52.40 will survive in that particular instance. I think $52.40 is going to be enough. I do actually think $52.40 is going to be enough. So now I can go look at results. For those of you that were able to watch, thank you for coming out. If you weren't able to watch and you're watching this in the VOD, that's perfectly fine. I understand. I died 10 times, which is a lot, and I did some stupid things, but the magic key and the wand actually were pretty useful. So really the only item I saw that I didn't really want was the red candle in 3. Anyway, I'm going to catch you guys later on. For those of you watching in VOD land, whenever the next one of these is. For those of you watching in Streamland, probably tomorrow. Anyway, see you all later. Have a wonderful rest of your night.